this week talking New Year's resolution. Deb Marcello joins us every week from Happier at Home to talk about elder care. And today, she's got some ways in the new year to keep in touch with your family. Deb, first and foremost, thank you so much for being with Good Day Rochester today.
You're so welcome, and happy holidays, happy new year.
Absolutely, the exact same to you, Deb. Now, tell us how people can make a goal and can kind of spread that the year long.
Well, I challenge everyone to do things a little bit differently this year. Really examine your life, examine where you want to be this year, maybe some of the regrets that you've had, but to actually look at those things that you want to set as goals and write them down. Writing them down is going to help you keep yourself accountable to those things. So if we look at your physical well-being and your mental well-being, those are the things that will help to enrich your life if you improve those things and maybe set those goals and reach them as well.
Yeah, for goal setting and things like that, should we be much more specific about our goals, or should we kind of be loose about them and say, like, I want to lose, let's say I want to do health and wellness, I want to lose 40 pounds, or should I say I just want to lose weight?
No. I say be specific. So some of the suggestions that I think about are thinking about social connectivity. So this is one goal that we all can work on, not just seniors, but because seniors sometimes tend to be more isolated, it's an excellent goal because you can connect via Zoom, you could connect via your phone, but the idea would be write down that goal, set your plan in motion, and then journal about it. So write down all the people that you want to connect with, whether it's family members, friends, people you've lost touch with. Make your list, and every single day, make it a goal to reach out to at least one person per day. And then we look at also your culture and your family traditions. This is something that so many people leave by the wayside. I know over the years things kind of get diluted. To examine what your culture is and what your traditions are, and to write a plan or maybe even a calendar of, okay, these are my family holiday traditions or have been in the past. These are some recipes that my grandmother used to cook with me. Write these things down and share those with your children, with your grandchildren. You'll be so happy that you did, and then you're helping other people and your family members at the same time as well.
That's such a great point. That's such a great point, Deb. And you were talking about connectivity being so important, especially for seniors. In our lives, what are some of the ways we can kind of reach back out to some of the people that maybe we've lost touch with, over the last 2 years, or maybe even longer than that?
Well, I think also sharing your memoirs, writing your life experiences down. So as you're doing something like this can be your goal. Let your children, your grandchildren, and others learn about your life experiences, maybe the challenges that you've had, how you met those challenges, and the lessons that you learned from them. So this is a way to also reach back out to your family members, the younger generations, being able to connect with them, share those experiences with them. But while you're at home, you can write these things down, and they'll have them for years to come, but also discuss them with them. How did you meet your spouse? What was the courtship like? What are some of the biggest mistakes you've made in your life? Because with those mistakes is where you find the lessons and learning in your life. That's what we all need to be looking at.
It's so funny. It's so funny you say that. It really is, because my grandmother made a cookbook of kind of our family traditions, our family recipes, and it was passed around for years. I mean, she's still alive, but it was passed around for years and years and years. She had a crab cakes recipe in there. That was unbelievably good. Are these kind of touchstones in our life that we need to kind of live a better, fuller life, in your opinion?
In my opinion, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that enriching your life is that helping others and teaching others the lessons you've learned, staying connected with those family members, because at the end of the day, at the end of the year, those are the important things. who you have connected with, the people that you've affected in a positive way. That's really where that quality comes from. So really looking also at your bucket list. What are some of the things that you always have wanted to accomplish, and check off those things. Don't wait. I mean, time's passing. So check off those things on your bucket list. Accomplish what you want to accomplish, and writing them down, journaling about them. That just really helps to hold you accountable. And it's kind of cool to look back over the year at kind of how you've grown and what those experiences have brought you.
Of course. Deb, Marcello, thank you so much for joining us today. Really, really great advice. Journaling and passing all that stuff down, such an important thing.